Alright. Welcome aboard. It's your boy BT and YuaRyuc.
Yo!
Yo. I'm gonna watch some Antlerz and YuaRyuc face off in some Zelda. You excited?
I'm excited.
Nice. Looks like Grunty's excited. Uh-oh.
We're just taking a little pause to build the suspense.
I was feeling suspense. This is like that time I tried out the suspenders. Alright, let's go. We're throwing you some audio from Antler's side.
Alright, I'd see visual for Ryuc, but not Antlerz. I don't know if that's just my end.
Well, we got a 3 first for Ryuc, so.
Oh, there we go. Antlerz is catching up.
We got a synchronization in place. Alright. 26 seconds into 3. That's pretty good.
That is good. Now, I assume neither of them are doing any sort of manipulations. I don't know them well enough to tell if they are or not.
I'm gonna go ahead and just say no.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I mean, that Zol looks pretty pre-planned out. No, this
I'll
is
take it
just
a Bob.
standard
That's probably not a manipulation, unless it's a new one.
right.
Oh,
I love this maneuver. That's the best. You get the rupee, you get all 3 kills, you get the bomb hole open. But we got beeping, so it's not the true perfect.
Yeah, I do like doing the hole on the wall myself, just so when I get extra bombs, I don't have to worry about 1 minus going into manhandle.
Yeah.
You set up for a nice bomb force here.
Oh. Goes with the upcut. Darknut reels back. Extra bomb for Ryuc here. Doesn't even need it.
Yeah, Ryuc walking out with what could have been 12 bombs. Very good.
Yeah. Nice 134 raft here is right where you want to be. Right,
You must have got the ladder.
Got a bundle of hot dogs here for both players. We'll just assume. Didn't turn them down.
Okay, now Ryuc going in with 1 heart, which is still very doable, but also kind of scary if you miss the first bomb.
Yeah, his confidence has not been shaken at all. Been really close to the keys the whole time. Knows exactly what's going on.
Looks like Antlerz is first up. Ooh, 2 bombs,
Oh,
not
boy.
too bad. Ryuc really waiting for that setup. Oh, beautiful. Gets
Ooh,
a fairy. I wonder if he was aiming for that or just...
Well, it's no refill, so both players with 5 bombs, so it didn't, no worse for wear.
Yep, getting out of 3, 2 minutes 30. Not too shabby, especially for a race.
All right, going over to level 4. Sword clip. And unbuffered. Nice. 1 of each. This is the part of the run where you get to hold in up for 14 seconds.
Woohoo.
Both players doing a great job holding in the up.
It takes a lot of skill to hold the up. You want to go right, but it's like, keep going up. Alright, Antlerz getting some good, easy counts going. Oh, Ryuc's taking some extra keys in there.
Yeah, not knowing where you are on that fairy drop from Manhandla, you want to make sure you're well out of range from both the 16 fairy and a rupee or a bomb here.
Oh, he gets a rupee.
Yeah, that's the best way to know what your count is. Just not overflow it, but peg it to the max. It's a clock.
Makes
And works
easy
a 9
work of
count.
that after.
Yeah, that's a good clock. A little opportunistic.
And both of them making pretty quick work of breakfast room. Ryuc getting his bomb in there, it looked like.
Got the bomb down, got extra bombs down, but sword down that like and trying to keep the count together. Which is an interesting. Might take an opportunistic bubble bounce back out of this hole here. Because 3 bombs is
bubble
just not
bounces.
quite enough.
Oh, yeah. Nice reset for Ryuk.
Always got to know the number.
I'm still
number is
handicapping there
0.
myself.
Yeah. That's a Park job. Park's right on the right pixel. Gets the bomb down. Slides right through.
Clean. Can't tell what's going on with Antlerz. He's having some technical difficulties, it seems.
Yeah, that's okay. We don't need to do anything but a little Microsoft PowerPoint on the left here. We got good audio. We got good gameplay. I'll keep you postponed on the Antlerz action.
Ooh. Ryuk was very close to that fire. I was worried for it.
Yeah, it's an important room to have a 9 count going into in case those Vires do that thing. And you don't want to have too high of a count because if you get a fairy, that's a big miss.
Alright, had beams but lost it. Ooh, setting up for that count. Makes that head extra scary. Oh, lost it. Or if he's going to reset up for it.
It didn't sound like a convincing number of hits on that bomb, but it was a good shot for a bomb drop there.
Yeah, especially with 4 bombs, he would have been set up nicely.
Yeah. All right, Antlerz made it through YuaRyuc somehow. We're gonna go with teleportation, maybe. I don't know.
Excellent.
Both players are well on their way to level 1 here. 5 hearts each, standard free first route. Good amount of bombs on Antlerz though.
Okay. Yeah, it does look like Antlerz got a bit of a lead if this is synced up right.
Dip, duck, and dodge. Level 1's door is open. Conserves a key. Ooh, good bomb placement there. Takes a little hit. Get some change out of the encounter there. Going up to 14 rupees. I got a 3 count. What are we looking at? And we're still early in the 6th minute here. No candy drops here.
Alright. Ryuk taking a bop.
Yeah,
Need some good cleanup.
They don't
Gets
play
bean
nice
backs.
all the time. Yeah. Good heart. It's the Stalfos in the money dropping group, so if they give you health, you gotta take it.
Alright, Ryuk with 2 bombs. Let's see if he gets any. Oh, no, he's paused. Oh, or maybe they're buffering the times. So maybe Antlerz isn't that far ahead. We'll find out.
Nobody knows.
We just want to make sure you watch one at a time, so nobody's getting...
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone focus on the left screen here. Your ignorant commentators will take you through. Gonna drop YuaRyuc right back into the bow.
Well, Ryuk's got 5 bombs, so obviously picked up some bombs off of those gorillas.
Nice. They're in the bomb dropping group. They can drop bombs.
Ooh, Antlerz grabbing his Triforce.
Yeah, that's 3 down, 5 to go.
Now
what level
go
comes
on.
up next?
Well, they can go 5 or 2. I've seen both during the races so far. Traditionally, I think they'd probably go 2. That's like the world record route right now.
Yeah. With 5 bombs, if I had a choice, I'd go 2. Gonna lose 1 here on the Heart Rock. And then you're gonna wanna, probably take 100 secret on this route. They're just looking for about 42 rupees each player here, and then 100 secret take you up to 142, and that's all the cash you're gonna need for this run. If you get extra, it's always good.
Yeah, Antlerz could just grab the Armos, or you could skip it. Grabbing the Armos, I mean, you just set. You don't have to worry about any money in 2. Let's see, grabbing that Armos.
That is a move. This also resets your moblins, so you get a couple of seconds to think about where they're going to shoot. Bringing beams into level 2 is very crucial to damage output when you still have the wood sword here.
Now, luckily, the ropes, they're very heart-giving, so you don't have to... If you do get bopped, you can get some...
Yeah, they're just like the Stalfos. They're in that cash-dropping group, but they do have health for you. And you can work a fairy pretty easily in this level, too, if you know what you're doing. So yeah, leaves 2 single rupees behind. Antlerz is set on cash. We'll probably just take the nickels if they're in the way.
Oh, Ryuk also got the Secret 30. Now, Antler's showing a good job of what the beam sword can do there. Just mowing those guys down left and right, almost simultaneously.
Oh, nice mold arm pattern.
Ooh, that was a beautiful Mordor. It was like there was only one of them. There are two there, if you've not seen this run before.
Pretty sure that was one mold arm, but got the 10 kills and forced a bomb. So 3 bombs for 4 bombs is a net positive of 1. Good grouping there.
Was that one bomb for Antlers killing that entire room of grief?
Oh yeah.
That was beautiful.
Dongo behaves as well. All right, let's watch you take on the ropes here. No beams.
Ooh, grabbing the heart. A little trouble, but full heart now.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly why you get the 30 secrets. So you don't have to mess with the drops on the ground, but then you get into a bad position here and you gotta refill your health. All right, taking the 4th bomb there. Gotta go bomb neutral. Anna's gonna take a quick hike over to that 100 corner of the map here.
Good finish for Reed.
Yeah, got the heart there.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, he's out.
That's really good. All right, Antler's buffers right, getting the 100 secret. You can make 1 free action when entering a cavern.
So both going to level 8 with 8 bombs. Always good.
Level 5 is the home of
level 5.
The recorder. And the interesting name of the Olive Garden, because the recorder looks like a breadstick, and it's really all you can eat when these dark nuts are serving up damage.
They'll be trying to get their count up. Now, depending on the player, when you go into the dark nut rooms, they like different levels, but you want to be able to bomb them and get a 10 bomb at some point when killing them.
Yeah, and if you're not great at keeping count, having a 0 count entering level 5 is just bad luck. Because you could run into problems, you don't get enough kills. And if your count's too big and the keys get in the way, you might over exceed your 10 there and not have a good chance of getting your extra bomb.
So far, Antlers is doing a good job.
Man, got damaged right at the last moment.
Now he's got to mow him down. They're going to take 8 hits if he didn't get any bombs off of them. It looks like they all took some damage.
Yeah, had a really good chance to force the bomb there, just couldn't get the drop down in time before the damage came in. Nice bounce back from the keys there. All right, we're looking at Yua's timer, but Antler's screen, so gonna say, somewhere in the 12-minute range here for the recorder is pretty good. We're looking at a time that is going to be above 30 minutes for Antler's, but a good chance for a 31 and change still. We'll see how things kind of shape up here. A little bit of a handicap with a low bomb count. Gonna make 5 take a little bit longer. Gonna switch the audio over there for you. Alright. Looks like Yua's gonna be cleaning up the recorder room.
Also probably just gonna mow down these guys and leave with 1 bomb.
Yeah, we'll see the menu. You run out of bombs and you pick up the recorder, you'll get auto switch to the recorder, which you can work with if you want, but I think people like to put the bomb down on Dig Dogger before blowing the recorder.
Yeah, the 2 bomb Dig Dogger is pretty nice. We've seen it go awry trying to stab him down a few times in the tournament so far. So
yeah, no, it's another good reason to do 2 before 5 is just extra health, right?
Right, yeah.
You want to bring as much as you can. Every little bit helps. Pulse Voice here, they do 2 damage. Blue Dark Nuts, 2 damage melee. Dig Dogger, 2 damage melee.
Yeah, the Gibdos 2 damage. It's just, you don't want to get touched after leaving the Dark Nuts room, because every touch is just very painful.
Yeah. Good discipline there. Left the rupee behind. That's something you'll see novice and veteran players do, is know when to not pick up the drops. Oh, yep, so you got converted back to the recorder using the final bomb there to get the Dodongos.
You know, see a shiny thing, pick it up.
You got to, right? Leaves behind the room drop, which is good. If you die here, you could go back in and get that room drop again for those bombs, but that won't
Antler's
be happening.
not opting for recorder.
No. Sometimes you gotta feel it out. You gotta see how you're doing and see what tricks you want to go for, especially ones that don't add that much to your overall.
Alright, Ryu, plenty of hearts going in, 8 bombs. This should just be an easy walk through it.
Yeah, both players. 17 extra rupees for Yua, 19 extra rupees for Antlers. Both players can use the bow in level 7. If the opportunity
Ryu...
so right. Digdogger's just... Where is he going? Red Octo! Help me!
Oh, he got it. Kind of scary, but he got it.
That was thrilling. That's you have a little dog that's got a hold of your sock, and you have to chase it around. He thinks you're playing with it. This isn't a game, Digdogger. You got important Triforces to grab.
Antler's entering 7 without beams, so that's gonna be kind of an interesting river room. He's probably, I can't tell right now, but maybe just switching over.
Looks like a switch to bombs is in progress.
You gotta bomb the first wall.
And then a switch over. You can use your pause buffering to switch your items to get assess the situation. Is there a banana coming towards you? And then you can get the shield out there in time. Gonna do some shopping here at the Westlake Mall.
I've never heard it called that. That's cute.
Yeah, it's a contribution from our Zelda randomizer enthusiast and player Tetra.
I believe they do have the cheapest meat in Hyrule. I think the other meat's like 80 rupees. It's like, that's ridiculous.
Oh, you can
no, it's 100, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 100, and you get it right there outside level 2. If you happen to have a candle. So, it costs 160.
That's crazy. It's extortion, since there's only 2 shops, or maybe 3. I'm not 100% sure on that.
Yeah, there's another expensive meat shop.
Now, Ryu does have full hearts going in, which can help for the river room combat, which is the shutter door room. So you have to kill everybody in this room before you can get out.
Yeah, and it's a good, like 18 damage these enemies have.
But switch into arrows just in case, because those bubbles can prevent you from shooting your sword beam. It's about 2 seconds, something like that.
Yeah, that's right. Those curse bubbles, they can take away your sword for about as long as it takes to blow the recorder. So it's a huge penalty. Antlers is flying though. Four bombs, 3 bombs left. It's good. I mean, this Antler's got to drop somewhere.
Yeah, this is a very bomb-heavy level.
Oh, man, the curse bubbles there. All right, Antler's taking the extra bomb into combat here. Good place for a clock. Right at the end.
Ooh, the bubbles are giving him a little bit of trouble trying to get to the staircase.
Yeah, no, they have an important job. Minimize the player's ability to play the game. Not even gonna see what that drop was. Confident that was the 7 drop. This last thing that was killed dropped the clock, so Antler's knows globals.
Alright, now Ryuk's got to fight 3 of those little pups, but he decides for the 2 bomb method. Clean up on them. And he'll be 0 bombs unless he gets any bombs out of this. He's got 1 more room to bomb.
Yep. Alright, Antler's taking the menu here. Gonna preserve the bomb. Take us over here on
Just
the
good
overworld.
screen scrolls from him throughout the whole game so far.
Yeah, I like both of them. Buffered and unbuffered speed runs are good. Doubles the opportunity you have to land in the right spot.
Oh, and no
Good.
lucky bomb for Ryuk, so he's gonna be leaving here with 0 bombs.
A lot of opportunities though. Wizrobes are in the bomb dropping group. Maybe these blue Octoroks. Depends if you're watching your opponent too. See like, well, do I have to go? Do I have to farm? What do I have to do? What makes me feel more comfortable?
Antler's doing the recorder here. This one's almost choosable. You kind of just have to do it if you're taking this route.
Yeah, no, that's where you get all your time back, really. All right. If we trust our timer, we have a 20-minute magical sword. Looking really good. Again, that puts you in that 30, high 30, low 31 territory. I wouldn't be surprised if Antlerz can get a 30 and change here out of this run, but you really want to see like 19 something there for a good high quality run.
Oh, you see Ryuk, he was mowing down some blue Octoroks. They're the bomb dropping ones, but no luck.
Hopefully got the global into a position to get some bombs from these Wizrobe. Good thing Antlerz held on to that bomb. That looked like the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we got 8 keys in here to take you back to 5, and then 2 chances for a bomb in the next round, and then 1 last chance coming up on the anti-Gleeok room here.
Got eaten by a like, but used it as a shield. Got some bombs.
That makes me feel a little good. Yeah, now you can use some bombs in combat here. Could hold 4, palm them, but you need to use 1 in level 8 anyway, so that would give you a maximum of 7 bombs. So you can use these for combat, because you need 2 packs, no matter how you look at it.
So, Ryuk walked straight in. Antlerz took the secret passage to the left side. It saves about half a second, I believe, because you don't get your walking animation coming out of the dungeon.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. That's what you get there, and then you only have to toot once more to get to level 2, so you can walk to 8. So it's a bi-quarter. Didn't get a bomb over here. Ryuk is just trying to get lucky here. Or fight a Gleeok, which is really lucky. How often do you get to fight a Gleeok with a magical sword?
That does make you feel pretty powerful. Level 8, right? 4-headed Gleeok.
Yep. Once per run.
I've been going, if I go into 6 with no bombs, I usually take the first right room, because there's like another 6 red Wizrobes there and an extra key. So if you don't get any and you're just super unlucky, you don't have to go all the way to the right room if you fight the Gleeok. You just have your key, you have your extra bomb potential. For runs, that's what I've been practicing.
Yeah, it's, even if you have 1 bomb left, it's probably better off still fighting the Gleeok, because, yeah, you'll have to switch anyway, and you'll be out, and be looking at a recorder. If you can use your bombs for combat at level 6, you're going to ultimately save more time. Alright, magical breakfast for Yua here, and then early level 8 for Antlerz. Ended up getting a bomb though, so
She'll need for 8. So.
Yeah. Both players 8 bombs leaving level 6, barring any combat bombs here from Yua.
Ooh, Antlerz
over
took
there by Antlerz.
5 damage in the first room, but seems like he made it out of there fast, which I guess is what you're going for.
Yes, this is where health is now a resource instead of like a defense. Just 3 hearts shy of a full set. Might as well, get the combat done. Goma goes right for Yua. Went straight down for Antlerz, so that's a disadvantage. Nice speedy 8.
was good aim. Just gotta take care of these heads. He gets a little heart.
Courtesy heart drop. Still gonna take about a 7-8 second refill here.
He's got a decent amount of hearts left to get back, but small price just to quickly get out of there. Super zoom for real care.
Pretty good zoom there. We can still take you through this action.
The 80s.
Yuke's trying to get to level 8 here via the level 2 warp. Antlerz is gonna take us to level 9.
Yumi's saying that he's on a sub 30 zone here. We'll see if he can put in the pedal to the metal.
Really, Yumi, it depends on whose timer we're looking at. So we're back on Yua's timer. But sub 30 is looking at, that's a 504 level 9. Which Antlerz can bust out. But we're at 6 bombs, and we're at a failed clip. So that pretty much sinks the deal there on sub 30. Oh goodness, the spawns are all messed up. Oh,
5 bombs.
Had the wherewithal to stop that leaper, huh? Alright, combat section here for Yua.
Ooh, gets a fairy.
Very welcomed fairy. Health droppers here in Blue Dark Nut.
Taking a little cornering by that. Gets out of there.
Look at these spawns for poor Antlerz.
I know, so all up north. That's what happened.
Oh no. Try to get the bomb forest, walked into a curse bubble. We got 3 bombs, we got bad spawns.
Oh, Ryuc's side, it looked pretty scary. Frozen with a half a heart. Hopefully he gets out of there okay.
Yeah, looks like some iframes going on.
Now, dying in 8 is pretty rough, because you have to do both of those full combat rooms again.
Yep.
Ooh, which looks like probably what happened here.
Good call.
Looks like he's opting to just fight it with 3 hearts. You can maybe leave, go get the fairy, go get a potion, or just, try to fight it out, which...
Yeah, it is, I mean, you were saying it's pretty bad at 8. For me, I don't mind dying in 8. It's a really short dungeon, so the overall time loss can be minimal. Of all the places to die, back of 8 versus back at 9, it's
for sure,
minute and a half versus 5 minutes.
I think as long as 5's not too bad, as long as you've already grabbed the breadstick, because then you're just touch back and get out of there.
Yeah.
A much needed fairy. There we go. Ryuc is sad now. Luckily though, the Dark Nuts, they are in that health group, so if you do go in with 3 hearts, you can easily wind up with all your hearts back.
Yep, you can just get lucky. Alright, try and take you back to that clutch level 9 music. Try and stick with Antlerz' stream here.
Antlerz going to his reverse C. Full bomb compliments, so he's going to get some good combat in there.
Alright, this is the...
Pretty good corner for him. Missed one of them.
Ooh,
but gets a clock.
Alright. Yep, on the Antlerz timer, looking at a 2-minute drill going here for a 29:59. 58 maybe. As Yua cautiously takes down this Gliog.
At 4 health, you're usually pretty set, but with all those heads running around, you can accidentally take too many shots than you would want to.
Perfect reverse clip there, Antlerz.
That was a good reverse clip. Ooh, look at that. No hits from Patra too.
Yeah, good.
It's a hard one to no hit.
Unfortunate like setup. Maximum stabs.
I feel like likes have also mastered pixel perfect combat. You touch them, they just eat you instantly.
Yeah, you want to stay on the left side of those things. They kind of lean. Another clock. Kind of lean to the right so they can kind of grab you. Not a bad 2-minute drill here so far. Antlerz knows what the time is. trying to clip in there 1 frame early. Gotta save as much time as you can.
All right, Ryuc heading at a 9, 29-19.
With some traditional spawns, I hope. Can get some wonky things here. And I was going for minimum health strats. Keep on no heart. It's time for some Ganon.
Ooh, said unlucky.
Oh no.
Well, we're gonna freeze right there, so
yeah.
to build the suspense, as Ryuc also
yeah,
double
players.
suspense.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that Antlerz is stabbing Ganon. Gonna get a quick kill. And look at that.
Oh, and Blue Link saves the day. GG's, Antlerz.
30. 0-0-21 on the self-timer.
Flat, oh man.
Really was really working for it.
All right, but stay tuned, everyone, because this is best 2 out of 3. So Ryuc's got a chance to come back on this one. Especially since he's only a few rooms behind. His death in 8, if he hadn't done that, he would have been pretty hot in the heels.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate death. But what we can see now is bomb forcing and good bomb usage here for 9.
Some count up. Going for the 7 o'clock clip. Versi with 7 bombs. So he has what? 4 bombs that are extra?
Oh yeah.
Or do you only need 2 after here?
You need to come out with 2.
Yeah,
but
okay,
you,
so
if
5
you really want to have a good combat, you want 3.
Pretty good reverse C. Or sideways U. Or 90-degree in, as they say.
Alright, 2-minute drill for Yua here. About 32.5 on the timer. Looking at a 34:30. Finish us up. Take us on home.
Get the first one. Going for the backup.
Loving it. Gotta have backup strats. You can't just panic if you don't get that reverse clip.
Slamu said, thanks for the sideways U. Who was it that was my commentating with me? He just kept calling that. It was cracking me up. I think it was Indy, maybe? I don't remember. Hilarious. It was the first time I heard it called that.
Yumi is the master of panic. Things don't go your way, just flail about until the run is over.
That's what I feel like I would do in real life had I have to do this combat, you know.
For sure. Against ghosts. Yumi, one of the most recent additions to the Sub-30 Club. Backseat commentating in the SpeedGaming 3 chat here. Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Good clip. Good clip.
Now, when I played this game as a kid, those whiz roads, if you look at them, it looks like they've got little mouths and they're going, woo! Hopefully you'll never unsee that.
Cautious Patra 3 fight here. You really just want to take a victory against Ganon here. You come in second place in this race.
I feel like, just beating it's always good. Just
it is the greatest thing in your time is to complete as many runs as possible.
Alright, get your GGs out. Ganon is dead. Hyrule is saved for a little bit. I mean, let's be honest.
And as far as that 2-minute drill goes, you actually finished this up here with a 33:54. So not bad. Alright, let me find my controls here. We got it done. We got it done. And We'll get a look ahead here to see if these players want to go immediately or take a water bio break. Now, do we get some audio here? No, I'm playing background music.
Yep, save for about 5 minutes or so in Hyrule.
Oh no.
The stream has ended. Is it ended on the other side?
It's ended everywhere.
It flickered back to life.
We're with you still. Hang on here for some additional Zelda content.
I feel like they should just go straight into Quest 2 here as their second run. I have never beat a second quest, so I would be the worst at commentating on it.
You know what? I have never beaten vanilla second quest either. I have never done an attempt. I don't know how to beat it. I've done a lot of, Z1R with second quest flags, no problem. But playing vanilla would be no different than playing randomizer for me. I mean, I've seen where the dungeons are over the years, but like I don't know like the dungeon combat or anything. All right. Ryuc showing is offline on race time. We got some sort of feed here.
You have to give it to him. I mean, you get your money's worth when you buy your 1986 game. 2 games in 1. Look at that.
Yeah, I mean, even the development didn't know they were going to put in a second quest, and
probably the inspiration for randomizer, though.
Definitely took a quick look at the game and saw what they can crank out before release date, but the memory available was miscalculated, and there's some tech that they wanted to do, like the next room in level 9 where he's like, you got a bomb left. In the early beta version, like the 1.0 version, that was a walkthrough wall in the first quest. You would had to just sit there and figure out that you're supposed to just push on that wall instead of bomb it. I think you had to go to the right also. It was interesting little changes that occurred in the game really early on. Definitely recommend checking that out if you can get a hold of the I don't know,
beta?
The FDS kind of like first release of Zelda. You only needed like 6 kills for a bomb instead of 10.
Is that the one you start and then you can either choose the boomerang or the sword?
That would be an interesting penalty to take.
I think that was one of the original drafts. At some point they had contemplated that. Perhaps the boomerang was different. Perhaps it actually did some damage. Never know. Alright, I see the feed going on the Hyrule Twitch page here, but on our page I don't see anything going. Do you see anything?
I see everything.
Maybe
I
I
see
gotta
it all.
restart my...
Yeah, I can hit pause and play there on your player. Make sure that you're minimally delayed.
Alright. 1 second, I'll be right back.
You got it. Alright.
There we go. Everything's working.
Oh, excellent. Ryuc is ready to go. You can see these players reset and get menued up. Get ready to launch this game. Going hard and fast into match number 2 of 3. Antlers with a single win so far in this best of 3 matchup. We've got 3 first runners. And strong contention from that last race until just a death separated them there from level 8. Death in about a minute.
Alright, looks like they're getting ready.
Alright. Take us through this action.
Alright, they are off. At a guess, probably going to keep the same routes. I think I've only seen Green Mario switch routes on the second match. Yeah, both heading to 3.
Antler's still trying to shake off those screen scrolling fingers.
Ooh, 26 seconds again. That's consistency for you. But nope. Blocks by the tech tank there. I mean, that's what you hope for. Oh,
It's
taking
all
a
over.
bop.
It's all over for you.
See if anybody gets the early bombs. I think Yua got it last time, but then opted to kill everyone as well.
Both times now. You did a, manipulation there. You walk into some gel and you get your bomb drop for free.
Ooh, both of them taking Antlers on 1 heart. Not too scary for seasoned players, but an accidental turn or a missed swing could take a 30-second time loss here.
Yeah, just 2 misbehaving
Oh.
keys. Or a commentator curse. Dark Nut just reverses direction.
Ryuc just leaving the heart. Doesn't need it. I think Antlers just wants, a match 3. There's only been 1 so far, so Antlers is really going to try for that. Make it look not obvious.
Yeah, what do we do here?
Going for the upshoot. Getting some extra bombs. He'll need them for combat again.
Yeah. Taking the key drop from the Zol and then keeping the beams together for these keys is really good.
Yeah, Yua having to kill to get those extra bomb packs. He was out of bombs going back to manhandle there.
Yeah, didn't get a free grouping, either.
Ooh.
One of the backtracks for the heart this time.
Smart play. All right, Ryuc leaving with 6 bombs at about 2 minutes 30. Good race time.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that every time. So,
Yeah.
Antler's there, forced to tag up by the nature of getting the raft, and can return back on the lower route since I already operated the key door here. So you can return back for free. When you do the top route, you got to go back through the top route, or you got to lose a key. 6 bombs for 4. Antlers has a shot for 7 bombs into 4.
Yeah, the bombs are nice for combat and 4. Definitely a scripted 4 if you are well practiced, and just where is my count if you're not well practiced. I still fall under that category.
Yeah, you guys still have these Zol move around all strange.
But Ryuc knows where his count is.
Yeah, counted
Gets
that up
his easy
nicely.
bomb. Ooh, another good cleanup for Ryuc. No clock this time, but it almost looked like the exact same combat if you put those side by side from his last run.
Yeah, like the faster you go in the Admire room, NSO room, the less likely you'll get something random happening, right? You want to leave less opportunity for monsters to change direction by going as quickly as possible.
Oh yeah, for sure. And they, bombing that first one is helpful because if you accidentally just get your beam across, then you just got keys flying around and chaos right in the beginning.
Yeah, and sometimes you accidentally bomb 2, and you have to kind of worry about your count a little bit in the next room, but...
Antlers getting a good cleanup.
Antler's taking an 8 count here. Alright, takes the hit, but the bombs are already down. Good damage otherwise. Avoids the curse bubble. Single sword down for like number of 2.
Should be a pretty easy fight of YuaRyuc for Ryuk. Going in with only 1.5 hearts is scary, but getting that extra heart was nice.
Alright, the fight just became terrifying.
Ooh, yes. Oh, looks like some actual pause strats.
Yeah, not just slideshow here. Alright, so this is...
Oh,
yeah,
got it.
That's a really good backup strategy there, is if you want to be on the right side of YuaRyuc, and then you want, you know, obviously the head to go to the left. That gives you 2 chances for a right-moving fireball, and that gives you the most amount of time to react and stab YuaRyuc. You want to be on the right-hand side. Now, Antler's forced a group of fairies, which I warned us all about the previous race. So we got 3 bombs, lots of fairies, but didn't overflow the health successfully. This isn't Doom. Didn't take the heavy armor into this fight.
But it is fun to see 3 fairies floating around. Oh, but he gets the force bomb on the YuaRyuc.
It's got to feel very redeeming on this race. Got the ladder at 504, and then getting that bomb force on YuaRyuc.
Zora just shooting Ryu because he was crossing the bridge there. Unlucky. Oh, didn't get the bomb close enough. Took a bop. I think that's what knocked him away. But 4 bombs, I mean, that's just more of a 1 second waste and actually detrimental.
Yeah, you just need to leave 1 with 1 bomb. More is great, but combat is always better. You know, Aqua Menace got 6 health. Got level 2 coming up next.
But he made it up with the Griots there, so... Alright, now we gotta get some silence for Antlers as he goes into stage 1. It's a very difficult room, so only golf claps when he... Okay.
Antlers is just really gaining ground here.
Yeah, if they're synced up, that is like 3 room difference here. Ooh. Unfortunately, Ryu blocking Ryuk's path.
I do not like it when he takes that position. I want him to go like down to the bottom right corner.
Ooh, what a fast Aquamentus. Alright, leaving at 8:05 for Ryuk. Got a bit of a lead here. Let's see what Antlers comes in at. I'm gonna guess 8:35. Oh, his Guria being nice.
Let's see if we can get a cross Parappa Desert here without any incidents. Looked good, just 2-frame down push.
Alright, 8:43.
Dodging hearts again. Yeah, just really just a handful of screens behind.
Yeah, not much. Alright, Ryu getting the 30 secret again. And Antlers at 18. I'm gonna guess is probably gonna grab the Armos as well. You could force some good 20 packs if you're careful, but last time he got the Armos, so I'm gonna guess this time he's gonna get the Armos.
Yeah, I mean, if you can make your route as consistent as possible, it's good. I get the Armos on the way back, because I need to be on that column of tiles anyway for the 100 secret. So I kind of, you know, save my horizontal movement for the way out instead of doubling up on the way in.
Yep,
That's
he's
what
skipping
Antler's
it.
Doing here, yeah.
Yumi called it. He said in chat he was going to skip it.
Also, I don't like 5's patterns on 2 before 5, and so anything I can do to mix things up, get any different movement out of monsters on the overworld by taking the Armo statue on the way back instead of the way back.
Oh. Ryuk almost leaving before grabbing that bomb, but luckily he got it. That would have been unfortunate. Work so hard to get the bomb and then leave the bomb. Let's see how. Oh, what a perfect. Walking straight left instantly. That's what you want to see with him.
Wow. Opposite Moldorm. Opposite corners of the room. No more stuffed up Moldorms.
Ryuk leaving at 10:35. We got a race.
Well, I certainly showed up hoping for a race. I didn't want to see a murder. Got Antlerz back. See how Dodongo behaves. This is a handicap here, so Antlerz entered this Dodongo fight with 4 bombs and didn't get a good Dodongo, so now we got 6 bombs, leaving 2 on the way to level 5. Which means they can pick up the bomb pack early, if you so desire. Or really just
maybe.
get a 9 count and go.
Could hope for 2 extra of the Gibdos on the bottom and a 3rd one near the wall just to get that lucky 3 drop. That would be some luck. All right,
good movement out of Yua, yeah.
He's gonna get the 2 kill.
All right.
You see little Link peeking out, looking at us on Antler's screen.
Yeah, he's rubbing his hands together, excited to get 100 rupees.
I thought the caves were a little deeper than that, but I guess he's just talking with the guy in there.
It's all just perspective here.
No.
This is the P-hat camera.
Very favorable, but getting clean. Hasn't taken any bops. Has it?
Got the force. Alright, just 4 stabs each.
Oh, he chooses to use his last bomb this time.
Perfect. That's a good use of bomb. I'll allow it.
Antlerz just doesn't want to show him catching us up, you know. It's gonna catch Ryuk off guard here. Oh, in the Olive Garden room. Look at that. Must have been a clean fight, because he's not too far behind now.
And he's got that rupee.
Alright, were you getting a clean grab of his bomb pack? Sometimes those Gibdos just go funny.
Another handicap situation here. Yua's got 4 bums, which means you can go up to 7 with 1 Dodongo, or you can go up to 8 with 2. And those 2. That's one way to do it.
Oh.
Not a great pattern for the return there for Antlerz, but well handled.
Yeah, got out of there with only one hug, so. Yeah, Antlerz is catching up.
Yep, no handicap there, just 1 Dodongo, and you're free with 8 bombs.
Let's see if Ryuk's gonna use the 2 bombs or 1 bomb strategy here.
It's amazing how much time you can save in the reporter room there with combat. Not a lot of things have gone Antler's way, but still, you know, holding on just a few rooms back.
Alright, Ryuc making easy work doing the stabs this time. He didn't get away from him, so he's leaving at 15:04. Now Antler's getting his Dodongo in right behind him.
Marching forward through time. That's a really good kill. Puts you right on the heart container right by the exit door.
And only a refill of like 2 hearts of play. Ryuc doing him shopping, gets 16 extra rupees, so we'll have some more for the level 7. Oh no! Accidentally killing the red Octorok and then getting that scroll. I don't know if it's gonna upset the patterns that he's used to or not. John knows more about that than me.
Yeah, anytime you're on a screen where the enemies have clouds to spawn in, you can see the pattern changing. And the ones where they come in from the sides, like the moblins outside of level 8, are dependent on your global patterns. But anywhere where they just kind of like are there, they don't have cloud, they're pretty set, like P-hats. P-hats are generally going to be in the same position. Maybe he was just, you know, calling you out. Just stab an extra red Octorok. What does it mean?
Yeah, pretty hurtful. Pretty hurtful. As a species, we're pretty docile, but we do get wild up sometimes. Alright, Ryuc in the river room. Did use arrows again. Good safety. Ooh, both of them taking bombs. Hard to leave 7 without taking any hits.
Yeah. Antler's could have easily switched to the arrows before taking that hit, but chose violence.
He's out for blood. Gets a fairy.
Good amount of health filled there. Yeah, very excited. Tries to hug a blue Gria from the rear. And is met with 2 half hearts of damage. John giving you answers here in chat.
John saying, clearing the corner of the lake breaks 7, but the order of the caves doesn't matter.
That's right, yeah. Up to 5 screens away, the game will remember if you've cleared the entire room, and then there will be no spawns to distribute and go into a cleared room. And then your next spawns will be moved to the next room forward. Was that bomb close enough? Yes, it is.
Hey, right on top of him.
Got a heart, didn't take it. Doesn't need it.
Alright, looks like Ryuc's gonna be leaving again with no bombs unless he gets a little bit of luck in the next room.
Antler's is fishing or something. Missiles and bombs. Fifth, Monster drops the clock, as the hint that doesn't exist goes.
Ooh.
Oh, tried to get... This is not a good situation.
Alright, Antler's is now gonna be going back to force some bombs. Giving Ryuc a...
There's a room drop back here.
Yep, right here.
If you have your red candle out, you can actually get these guys to all group up. You get a health refill, you get a bomb drop. Let's just gonna stab this down. I would really recommend anyone in chat to note to take up red candle here.
Yeah, red candle is definitely a good backup strat versus plowing them down.
If you do stay half tile to the right, you are immune vertically. But things can just, you know, get away from you. Antlerz has got the room drop. Got to take down the wall masters now. Having the requisite bomb to get into this sideways U room.
Ooh, Antlerz doing it without having to use arrow strats. Or
Yep,
red candle strats.
Yeah, we gotta just keep it nice and tidy up there in the corner.
Meanwhile, Ryuc, getting the last of his hearts, gonna be heading up to the graveyard, getting magical sword.
Good recorder setup here. Zora out in right field, no threat at all. This is definitely coming up Millhouse for Yua. Magical sword at 20 and some odd minutes. Call that a fringe of 30 potential. Well, you have got to be able to get through level 8 on a single life, and really lucky on that combat. Both players kind of hanging up here for a second to have no audio for you. But yeah, looking really solid here. The final 10 minutes of the game here. Antlerz has had to do some backtracking accidentally and on purpose throughout this path to 7 and journey with Ben 7. Looks like
we got Antlerz back.
Let's see what
he's got his hearts. So he's not too far behind.
Oh, that's a disaster Zora pattern. Let's see how it goes. That's fine. That's fine. That is not worrisome at all. Genie goes left. That's the best. I like when Genie goes left. I want to move, dodge Genies in the graveyard.
Alright, we see Antlerz going in with 1 bomb. Ryuc, when he goes in, he's got 4 bombs, so maybe he'll do some bomb combat off screen.
This looks like an intentional resync, like pausing Yua right here at the foyer of 6.
Oh, do you think their times were unsynced?
No idea what's going on. Genie goes left, and the wily Wizards. No bombs. Got 1 though.
Yeah, one's what you need for a good fast level.
I like bringing beams into this keys room. So does
that
Antlerz.
was a fast belfry.
1s are wild on Antlerz' side. Got 11 rupees, 1 key, 1 bomb.
Alright, Ryuc took a break and then beat the whole level there.
Excellent. Got a 16 fairy Antlerz. No lucky bombs. 2 heart refill, that means really good 6. The 1s are no longer wild. You were keeping track. Alright, 8 should take about 2 minutes, so we can see what the lead is on our players here.
Ryuc can get his redemption here.
Like that. Going up half a tile in this room here. You gotta watch these shots coming from these Wizrobes, though.
Like a bubble.
So a little bit of tunnel vision. Get back to beams.
The bubble's the real enemy of this room.
Yeah, switching to arrows. That's fine. Let's even do a Deathless level 8 for Yua. Antlerz tidying up those keys.
Yeah, Yua's got a pretty good lead, so he doesn't have to be too aggressive, but, you know, you gotta keep up. Because Antlerz is gaining on him.
Yeah. Until the last few swipes there, Yua had a greater than 4 damage per swing going into that room. No refill. Make that time back where you can, Antlerz. Back to beams for Yua.
Oh yeah, this is a good Lagoon too.
Beams are gone. 3 bombs. Probably gonna do some fishing here. Nope. Just gonna go. Alright.
That's where he died last time. He was fishing for bombs, and then he got cornered and just ate it.
Yeah, that'll just be a room you never fight through again.
It does have the stagnant bombs and a couple chances to drop bombs. So, you know, fishing for when you're low like that is not bad. But it's a tight room because you're losing half of it to that staircase. And then you got those bubbles in there. It is one you get bopped in.
Stored bomb. Antlers are trying to release a free bomb. Let's do it. Did not.
JSR predicting that Yui's going to get potion. We'll see if that happens. I don't think either got potion last time.
Yeah, what do you do here? If I am the unfavored runner, I gotta use my lead. If I was Antlers in that position, I'd go potion.
And Ryuc skipping the potion.
Yeah, you gotta win. They really want to challenge my ability to drink water and take us through a third match.
I mean, Ryuc had a good Dungeon 9, so if you're going in your second match feeling confident that, you know, you've already done it the last time, so you could do it this time. And
but
going in with more health.
Antler's looking at a 2-bomb situation. You were looking at a 1-bomb situation. Into a
good
4-bomb
counting for
situation.
Ryuc.
Yeah, there's no room for error here. You don't want to die on the overworld. You don't want to run out of bombs.
Oh, Antler's going for the force on the 4-headed Gleeok with 2 heads still alive.
No, it's getting the 3rd head right here is the place to do it, but we won't know the outcome until we look at the. Keep your eyes trained on that bomb counter. Try and give you some level 9 music. Looks like it did not work out. The bomb counter shows 0. But we got moblins. We got moblins. We got octoroks. What are we gonna do?
What are those the little centipede guys called that you don't fight in level 9 ever because we just clip through?
Oh, you're discussing the Landmala.
Oh, the Landala. So much lore.
Yeah, the Landmala. It's the you fight 3 of them in Link to the Past at a time. They're the Desert Palace the first time you fight them.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
0 bombs, and
Ooh, that's gonna be a rough spot.
Where's my globe? My global is.
Now he's got
Zelda take the wheel. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6 no bombs, 7 no bombs.
No, and only 16 rupees, so you need 4 more to go buy some bombs, which is really out of the way.
That's okay, that's 7. Guarantees there's a blue thing to kill on 8. Not drop. Alright, what do? You have to go 6 screens away.
Yeah, isn't it 3, 5, and 7 for those bombers?
You want 1, 6, and 8.
1, 6, and 8.
You have to kill a P-hat here. This is terrible.
Oof.
I would have opted for the moblins. Yeah, this is one of the situations where you have a plan. You can't panic. You can very easily whistle back to 2, and you can get all sorts of bombs over there. You can farm money. You can kill blue things. And we're gonna go right into the 2-minute drill here for Yua.
Yep, Yua made easy work in reverse C. Wow. Antler's pumping for bombs.
Get those sub 31s in chat for Yua. We'll take an over or an under here. Yeah, this is. Antler's trying to figure out what the strategy is. If you leave one enemy alive on the screen, it won't clear them out. But if you empty the room, then they will come back and go 5 screens out. But Antler's here only went 4. In the medicine cave, and then back in the medicine cave. The medicine cave is not a dropper. Not like the old man.
Alright, Ryuc getting some good progress in. He's had some clean rooms so far.
I'm just obsessed with Antler's situation here. You gotta take me through this level 9. What's going on?
No, Ryuc has just had very clean rooms. He's just going a very quick pace. And he is 2 rooms away from Patch, or 2, or 3, maybe the staircase. If you count that as a room.
Wag bomb.
Let's see if he does it for grayscale here. No grayscale.
No quick kill either. This is just a...
If Ryuc is watching, he knows he's gonna get this. Something terrible would have to go wrong with Ganon.
Alright, Antlerz was tuning into the stream to see what the strategy was. Goes back towards level 2 here. The global is not...
This is about... I think Green Mario had this luck one time going into 5. It was just killed like 10 screens worth of character.
And Ganon is down.
Alright, get those GGs out. Ryuc taking match 2.
Right.
See if Antlerz is gonna finish off a 9 or
going to a game 3 here. Ryuc's gonna go ahead and take that sub 1. Gonna take a 30-44 race time.
bonsai.
That was really, really exciting. That was a great turnaround for Yua.
Oh man, yeah.
I'm not sure anyone's race PB here. This isn't the...
Oh yeah, race PB. I don't have a link for that.
Let's go.
All right, Antlerz taking the forfeit. I might go get a drink, but there's a kitty on my lap.
Oh, you are paralyzed for life.
I'm stuck forever, probably even long after this match ends.
Well, it was nice knowing you.
Luckily, Amazon delivers, so I'll probably be okay.
Yeah, Ryuk's best time recorded was a 32:58 in the race time. Compared to Antlerz is 29:10, and number 1 overall in race time Zelda 1 racing. So yeah, that's an incredible performance. Great race PB there.
For sure, yeah. Ryuc had an excellent 9. Just went in, kept his head down, went smooth. What you want to see? Yeah, Red Luigi asking when Game 3 is. It should be right next. Perhaps they're going to take a little bit of break for just some water and something. But, yep, just immediately after this, so stay tuned.
Yep, Antlerz is fired up, ready to race. Ryuc is ready to go. And this is just waiting for the gatekeeper to get out of the match and get this 3rd match underway. Breaks? These players don't need breaks. These are marathon streamers. 3 hours before a 15-minute comes on. So, everyone go ahead and take a stretch in chat. Reach for the sky. Reach for the east. Reach for the west. Go to watch some players reset their consoles here. Get a fresh set of RNG. Shake those ghosts out of Antler's cartridge here. We got 1 Triforce each. Winner take all. 3rd match of 3. We got Antlerz44 and YuaRyuc. It's me, BT. He's joined by Red Octorock. He'll take you through all the action.
Well, hello.
Oh, hello. SpeedGaming 3. It's like SpeedGaming, but you got it from Wish.com.
Alright, so this is the 3rd match. 2nd bracket fight for both these players. The winner of this one will fight whoever wins between the Dr. Blue and JSR, which I believe is happening tomorrow, maybe?
That's an imminent race, right? Is that the next
coming up
scheduled
soon.
match?
Let's
I'm
see.
gonna put some cash there on JSR on that one, but you know, there's no guarantees in the battle for Hyrule.
Tomorrow at 1800 hours, depending on if you speak military or not.
JSR wants to go
JSR.
3 matches. Dr.
Already
Blue.
predicted it. Tomorrow
Tomorrow
is
is
today, sis. That's true. It is today now.
Well, we have a solution where I'm from. We call it the next consciousness period. We don't use days anymore.
And a happy Tuesday to everyone as we enter the Cave of the Wood Sword. Look at the sync on this. This is like...
Dang, it's like having 4 Antlerz streams at the same time. Oh, we got a
Antlerz.
manipulation from Antlerz. Teasing the chat. Gonna show us how 2910s are made.
Oh, not going for that 2840 here. What's Green Mario going for?
We got a bop.
Ooh, first bomb for Antlerz.
This is looking... grasping at the last straws to final manip. Alright.
Ooh, Ryuk not bombing the wall like the last couple times, but he was already more to the left side of the screen there, so probably a safer bet.
Some hot grid action there. No, lost both again.
Now we
Who's coming
see
back first?
Ryuk's got a lighter green, and Antlerz has got a bit of a darker green. Now that's going to really affect the game.
Alright, we got a raft at a minute 30. Minute 30 raft is very good for a race time, but 2 bombs is not very good for a race. But
Ooh,
5
5
bombs is better.
Alright, chat, get out your predictions. Who do you think's going to win it?
I got short odds on Manhandla because we've seen a lot of successful 3 exits so far.
Yeah, Manhandle is probably due for a kill here.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with how Antlerz plays in the clutch, but I imagine that there is some turbo mode. Hold down those shoulder buttons on the brick controller here. Make up some time here with a 221.
Oh, both of them on the screen.
Oh,
We couldn't see what Ryuk was doing, but probably some good shenanigans.
Yeah.
With 2 bombs, does something happen there?
Not a rupee.
I'm gonna guess a 2 or 3 bomb Manhandla. Maybe we'll see on his counts.
Antlerz holding an up for a good 14 seconds. If you have a high wisdom roll, you can let go of up during the screen transition. But you gotta just jam it down to go faster.
Yeah, but that's 5e. We don't do that here.
Yeah, that's true. Gotta cast dash.
Oh, those Vires just all up in Antlerz business here.
Yeah, gotta go for a really strong 5 rupee here. Make sure you don't get a fairy. You had taken the easy Zol bomb. Can double up sometimes, get a bomb and a rupee, but this is not a rupee farming route. I kind of like that, taking the farming out. Nickel here for Antlerz.
Oh, Ryuk getting a lucky bomb? It seemed like it caught him off guard too.
Yeah, forced the bomb, got a lucky bomb, now we're capped. And we have the 9 count. Just has to bomb this one Zol. There you go. Good. Pair of 8 damage bombs for Antlerz there. Got out of there in one piece. Alright,
Looks like they just keep alternating who's in the lead here, with Antlerz just by a hair.
Yeah. That's not his real ladder. That's just a step ladder. Alright, Antlerz could go ahead and go in for a second ladder.
Really wants to... Wait, did he forget he already got the... Oh, he's trying to get the keys kills, okay.
Yeah, down to 1 bomb is not the greatest place to be here. Especially after that last match.
It's gonna give Ryuk the slight lead again. Gotta be really careful here. You take a bop, you're
3,
done.
7, 9. we got it. That's a long count for Antlers. Let's hope he doesn't have to go back in that room.
Someone's saying in chat, you can never have too many ladders. That's true. You know, if you're doing so good with one, I think 2 would be extra good.
Alright, you was flirting with getting an embarrassment bombs here. Bombs all over the place. Beams for YuaRyuc. Antlers definitely has to skip from behind here. Antlers knows he can damage raise this YuaRyuc down. YuaRyuc takes the YuaRyuc down, no problem. Let's see what we can do. No beams fight. Gotta dodge this first fireball, and we do a pair of attacks. Goes for the early 3.
Ooh, he is
Jones!
all up in
Look at Jones on
Look
this
at
Antlers
that.
right now. Textbook.
Ooh, that was clean.
All right-hand fireballs. Good, long fireballs from YuaRyuc. Great fight. That is someone who's fought YuaRyuc before. I want to
Maybe
say
once
I've
or
been
twice.
fighting YuaRyuc for 6 years straight.
Getting to YuaRyuc and beating him was, at one point, just the highlight of my runs, and then I'd be like, alright, I'm done for the day.
Antlers just took
It's
a
definitely
task
hard.
boost from the Octorok leaving level 4.
Right, entering at 6:20 and re-entering at 6:22. Let's see what. So they are only
Antlers
like 8 seconds behind.
Lost the task boost from the YuaRyuc coming into level 1. Yumi's predicting an Antlers with wings. It's like a drone ant or a queen ant. Or a pair of antlers that have been imbued with some sort of magical flying power. He's gonna need them.
I think Antlers was definitely waiting for the third match to just reveal the new strat that he's been working on secretly. So it's a bold play.
A nice cleanup there from Yua. 3 right-hand Guria. What did Yua do to get the spawns all messed up? Chat. Missed 2
He
scrolls.
accidentally
Got it.
screen scrolled, I think one right. Yeah, he missed 2 screen scrolls.
Alright, we got 6 bombs each. We have a walk into a trap. It can only happen to you when you got a little bit of nerves on you. The return from the bow has been solved. You just hold in down right diagonal, then you hold in upright diagonal. Pretty straightforward room.
My controller has
beams.
decided it does not hold 2 buttons anymore, so that is unfortunate.
Oh no. What you can do is you can cobble together your own controller from the pieces of other ones who've fallen in battle.
All right.
You play
Ryuc
on
leaving.
console or emulator? What kind of controller you got?
It does it like half of the time, so it's still fine.
So I can say if you get a chance to try aftermarket controllers, there's some good ones out there, but nothing beats original hardware.
All right.
Desert.
Both of them out of there. Antlers with 27 rupees, so I'm for sure he's gonna grab that 30 secret. There's no way he's skipping it.
Yeah, how does that happen? Very generous Stelthos?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe some just good overkill in there. Let's see if Ryu grabs the Armos on the way there. He's kind of leaning to the right. Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Gotta give Antlers a little bit of time to catch up here. Oh, they're about to sync up again. Look at almost in the same corner at the same time.
Yeah, but not having beams in level 2 is like a 5-second penalty minimum. Well, okay, well, we're back to square.
No, both of them beams. Now Ryuc not having to worry about rupees. Antlers, he'll have plenty of chances to get rupees, so that's not actually going to be a huge problem.
Yeah, we're on the 3 nickel strat. Takes another hit. It's a lucky nickel. Yeah,
Ryuc
after
just
that
leaving
part-
his behind.
Yeah,
That's pretty
that's,
huge.
you gotta make time back. It's an investment. Alright, no messing with these Guria. backtracks for a penny, needs a nickel or two.
Ooh, clean fight for Ryuc. Both of them are having pretty good patterns as far as when they split up goes.
Well, Yua's got Antler's nickels. We get both of these. Okay.
Ooh.
Leave one behind.
Oh,
Make a fool of
bombs
me.
everywhere for Ryuc.
Both players an embarrassment to bombs.
Oh no, Dodongo going right, but he gets the smoke off him.
Antlerz strikes someone who's had a bad Dodongo once or twice. Knows how to back that one up.
All right, there it's about a 2-second difference. Going into 5.
Yeah, both players well over 10 minutes, leaving 2, so we're looking for definitely within the skill shot of Yua still. Antlerz has got some work to do. We want to see, you know, a player grab a commanding lead here, but there's no way to do it without something very unfortunate happening. These players are synced up. Yua messing up these screen scrolls. We got some exhaustion going on. Got the mushiest pad on this side of Japan here.
Oop. Antler's dipping down a little bit extra there.
Just gotta mess with the p-hats. Alright, we're gonna have a good audio switch here.
Oh, some clean Tektite kills. They can be tricky.
Yep, here's where you want to keep your count.
Antler's back in the game.
Takes a hit there.
Somehow managed to be a room ahead now.
Yeah, Yua gonna go ahead and do 14 individual sword stabs against the Gibdo there. Didn't get any damage on that bomb. Took a hit. No double damage for the beams here. Antler trying to work the count on the keys. And may your dark nuts be favorable.
Kind of all over the place here. Got an 8. Ooh, some good groupings, but
Would have gone with the up bomb there, but chose the down bomb. There it is. Okay. Alright.
ooh, Ryuc taking some extra bops here. We gotta be careful. He's only 1 bop away.
Good use of beams there. Good conservation of the final bomb. Yeah, this is the aggressive but not too aggressive here. Use that block for cover. Got a fairy.
Ooh, good. A little bit of extra boost there.
Yeah,
It's getting scary.
That was an earned fairy. That was a good drop. Fortune favors the bold. Very kind blue dark nuts on the return there from Antlerz. See if Gibdo does the same thing.
Yeah, that returned. Can't be scary.
Yeah. Doesn't matter how much health you have. It's just like, would like 2 more hearts, please.
Especially you come after like you a clean Olive Garden, you don't take any hits, and then you just lose 4 hearts to them just because they turn 1 second. That's the worst.
So, Yua had a pickpocket from the right, and then took another Gibdo hit. So now we're down the fairy, we're down to 1 heart. We're beeping. I've almost walked into that Dodongo as well.
Oh, got
8 bombs.
Double bombs.
So, if I have 1 health, and I have 8 bombs, I am double bombing Dodongo. I am not fighting.
100%.
That's a lot of
taking
ground.
middle route for the no.
Yeah. Middle route pulls voice? Anyone? No. Okay.
No, even Antlerz is pretty much full hearts there with a half a bop. That's a dab for Antlerz, but a good clean one. Didn't leave too far. 1451. Alright, you guys gotta be careful of those fireballs. Oh, choosing to stab.
I don't know if that was a choice or
He
a
had.
script.
Whew. What a kill! Look at that.
I was not nervous for a second.
He had it.
What's up, Druis? We got
Yeah, that was
Antler's taking a commanding lead here after Yua had to clutch out a 1 heart back half of 5.
Whew.
Went down to 3 hearts after the pickpocket, got hit again in the mandatory fight room. Fought the Dodongos, fought the Dig Dogger. My goodness.
Alright, let's see if he. Oh, he's setting up for a Rue Porter here.
Yep. You're behind a couple
Beautiful.
frames. You're behind by 2 or more frames, you must pre-quarter. Also, Yua usually purchases the arrows first. So this will be
First
a meat
Rue
first for Yua. Got the tri-quarter there.
Alright. Got a race.
This has been back and forth all night with internet connections, with leads, bomb counts.
Yeah, this is probably the closest one so far with the back and forth. Round 3 has been good.
Yeah, this best of 3 started off with a really, really close match, and then it ended abruptly when you had to take a death there in level 8. And then it's been on an absolute tear since then. Getting what I'm regarding as a race PB and taking down Antlers in the second match.
He's pumping all over the place.
Taking a resync here. We're
Oh,
just
good river room.
5 rooms apart here. 4 rooms apart here. Oh no. Antler's trying to block bananas, then getting bananas from 90-degree angles.
Oh no.
That's no good. It's when the manager's away at Jamba Juice and all the bananas come out. Start getting wanged in the head. Alright. 6 bombs each. Gonna see if we get any delightful little delicious blue drops here.
Alright, Antlers. Double bombing. Alright, let's see. Doing his middle. Keeping the swords out. Whew, that hand came out of nowhere.
You can never be too far away from a hand. I'm not sure if we've seen one of those in any of the races yet.
The what?
Getting wall mattered in a race.
Didn't Green Mario get one? Or was that his
Oh no.
was that a qualifier? Yeah, that might have been a qualifier. I know it was a joke running around for a while.
No. Yua is gonna go ahead and recognize the bomb situation immediately. Has 11 rupees, but can opt also for the red candle. Red candle doing 1 damage at small range. Has enough arrows to knock down the rest of these blue Guria. The other option was to just get lucky in the antechamber before Aquamena's there.
Oh yeah, JSR saying that was in the first qualifier. So other than that, I don't think anybody's been wall mastered yet in a race.
Well,
that I've
that'll
seen. That'll
probably be me. The person most likely be wall mastered.
When's your next race?
Friday.
Friday. Stay tuned Friday, everyone, to see a wall master live.
No, don't say that. I got Reeves, and Reeves is just as strong a racer as I am.
Pre-commentator's curse here.
Yeah.
Alright. Antler's getting his magic sword while Ryuc's still frozen. We'll find out what his fate is here soon. He gets those bombs.
Alright.
There we go, he's out of there with 6 bombs.
Oh, got the free bees also. Alright, we've got a 20-minute magical sword. You know what that means. We are on 10-minute drill. Firing squad behaved. 1 bomb. 8 rupees, 1 key. Key has been placed. The bomb has been planted. You can either stab that Zola, you can walk around it. Both good.
Are you ahead of me or behind me? It's like...
I don't know. Are you in... Did you drift to the wrong screen? The safety of a like pays off again. Dodges 4 damage.
There we go. We're sick.
Antler's cleaning up. All out of bad RNG. Just regular RNG for Antler's here. Just got about 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes left. Bombs everywhere. It looks like a 90-second separation at the magical sword. Looks like we have no combination here. So Antler's is ahead by a little bit less than a level 8.
Ryuc with 6 bombs. We'll also have some to play with. Oh, Antler's getting the 3 bombs there.
And a nice helpful boost from the curse bubble.
That was a
clean on the
clean
keys
belfry
too.
for Ryuc.
No, for sure. It falls down. Gonna take a 7-second refill here. Combat bombs out of YuaRyuc. This is what we want to see. I love combat bombs. AoE 4 damage. What's not to love about that? Oh, you see, Yua also stabbed at the nothing there in the bomb room. You're playing on a monitor as a hurt refresh rate. Can't see the orange wizrobe spawning in unless you play at 45 hertz or greater.
Now, are both of them playing on original hardware, or do you think one of them's emulator? It looks like both are original hardware, just on the...
Well, I do have a color variation here, but that doesn't tell me too much, but...
I say, normally, like, the ones playing on emulator, they just have a finer picture. These look got that little bit of grain look to them.
My earlier comment implies that you was playing on emulated, but it could be playing through OBS and with hardware. So either way, not looking at a CRT.
Yeah, both are on consoles, says John, so you probably know.
Both on console. Definitely
Just
using
be
the
the restream
30 hertz
setting up.
capture. Which is pretty common. A lot of people set their OBS to 30 hertz.
Ooh, tons of fairies. Leaving with full hearts.
All consoles are sent to John Taven before they are deployed into action.
I do want to see somebody play this tourney on the Game & Watch Zelda. That would be great.
Oh,
Just
man.
point your camera at the screen.
I have played it. Someone brought one to me. He's like, hey, can you screen scroll on this? I'm like, I'll give it a shot. You absolutely can.
You can, yeah, it's great. If
So
you
great.
have the hands of a child.
Well, I tell you, one of us has the hands of a child. A really, really fat child. Or a bass player, you know, take your pick. All right. Off to level 9. This is, you know, again, this is what we saw in the first match, is a stab at sub 30. That race time turned into Antlers to a 30.1. So, personal redemption here, sub 30 in a race.
Yeah, Antler's going in with 6 bombs, so he'll be entering with 5 bombs, so definitely better than his unfortunate second race.
Yua here, try not to repeat the death at 8 from the previous match as well. Not gonna mess around. Looking good.
Yeah, he's got 7 bombs, so that'll be enough to get you through for a bit.
Bull's voice misbehaving. Antlers forces a bump.
Beautiful, beautiful. When I get to level 9, I basically stop counting at some point, but it's beautiful to see Antlers still doing it.
YuaRyuc stored a bomb on YuaRyuc and is going to be leaving with 8 bombs. Every little bit helps here. We all know that Antlers does not know what to do when the bombs run out.
Poor Antlers.
That shouldn't happen here. This is plenty. Just got to keep that health up. May the Patras behave.
Yep, I don't think we'll see a death here, but if Antlers does, that'll give Ryuc that time to swoop in and get it.
Antlers could die right now and still win this. But it's going to take a while to burn down all of that health.
Let me at it. I'll show you how you burn some health down.
YuaRyuc finds a way to take multiple orange Wizrobe beams at the same time.
It's a frame-perfect trick.
Alright, we got 6 bombs. That's the final key for Antlers in this matchup. Say goodbye to the keys. And then YuaRyuc will announce when the final keys has been presented on screen.
We got a couple rooms left, and then we'll have the final keys. Okay, there's that 90 degrees in here.
There's a 4 damage. There's a... Is that a curse bubble? That was curse bubble. Alright. 2.5. Alright. Here's a puzzle for you, YuaRyuc. You have 2.5 hearts, and you have Patra 2 return. Patra 2B, what do you do?
I go grab the red ring and not have to worry about that. I need to take Patra hits for days.
Alright. YuaRyuc sacrifices the minute 4 seconds for a perfect red ring grab. Love it every time. Interesting strategy here on the next room. Go to the next room, go into combat.
Oh yeah, he's taking it.
Half tile.
There we go, perfect.
That's nice
South
of you,
Patra.
Patra. Yeah. He's gonna go vacation to Florida for the evening.
And we're about to see final keys coming up soon. I think we're 3 rooms away from it.
Excited.
No, EMP, you were right. Yeah, that's exactly what you do in that scenario.
Mystery curtain over on the US side. Another bop.
Ooh.
Back to 2.5 hearts. Up to 6 bombs, though. Everyone likes that.
Alright, here we go. These are the last keys that I think of.
There might be 4 more after this.
4 more. Oh, man. Oh, yep, I was wrong.
We'll see. You can actually get infinity more keys if you keep dying.
There we go. There's the real last keys. The last one was... There we go. Ryuc hiding in the dark.
Hiding in the dark. Oh, extra time.
Alright, here we
Not
go.
going for a quick kill. I don't know why.
I think he knows with Ryuc in the dark that he's probably got a lead.
Is he even looking? Sometimes you just have to focus on your own stuff.
I don't know if either of them are looking or not. Unless we see like Ganon on Ryuc's screen here. I think get your GGs ready.
We got right Ganon. We got right Ganon. We got left Ganon.
Oh, we got a red Ganon.
We got gelatin in the fridge jiggling. This one is over. Turn out the lights.
Oh, and took a fire Bob, so he could become Blue Link. GG's.
GG's Antlers. See if we can get anything out of Yua here. For those of you keeping track, that was a 29:59. That was 2 seconds faster. Antlers, we got an Antlers in the lobby.
Yo, thank you.
Antlers, congratulations. Look at all these GGs in chat. You got a captive audience here for this intense back and forth matchup. Take us through your thoughts here.
So apparently there were 3 games. I only remember 2. If there was a game 2, I've burned it out of my memory already.
That is a good choice.
No, that was just about as bad of luck as I can get throughout. But yeah, it was a good series. It was fun. Yeah, I've already kind of forgotten seed 1 or race 1, but
well, you say that. Oh, and Yua takes a death here on Ganon. Gotta go ahead and take the F.
Oh no.
Very unfortunate. So, you say you don't remember the scars from Race 2, but we saw you try and grab multiple ladders in level 4. What do you know about that?
So, I think you're probably referring to Race 3, where I thought that a like was going to die, and it didn't, and I got swallowed with less than 3 bombs. So I went back into the staircase because I kind of needed a second to kind of clear my head because it was race 3, and I was like, this is very bad. So when I came out of the staircase, my thought was, I'm going to build a count by going in and out of the staircase. But then I remembered there's 4 Vyres left in the NSU, and I can just build a count off of them as well. So I think I killed 3 in the staircase and went back and built up a 9 count to force off the NSU. So that was my thinking there. It was very slow, but yeah, that was...
It seemed like you were a bit traumatized from not having enough bombs previously, so you want to make sure that you had all the bombs that you needed.
Well, if I didn't get bombs there, I had to leave for that, or I had to fight a manhandler with the wood sword and 4 hearts. One of the 2.
But all things said, I think manhandlers were well handled by both players in this matchup. So
yeah, of all things, it seemed that manhandler was pretty nice, honestly.
And I'm curious too. How do you feel like you play in the clutch? You say you wipe that race 2 out of your mind, but do you just kind of see red and start racing better and more focused, or do you get easily thrown off?
Yeah, no, I never really felt super affected by nerves, honestly, in this race. I almost had a heart attack at one point, though, in level 7. I almost got handed. I don't know if chat saw that, or if you guys saw that.
We talked about the hand.
I should have just bombed that wall. I was not thinking, and I absolutely, probably should have gotten handed there in game 3.
Yeah, there was severe clenching from the booth, from the chat. Your end, maybe even Yua, we all felt it.
Yeah, no, it was... after that, I wasn't really feeling like there was much to slow me down, but I was even telling myself, just don't even risk it. Just don't do anything that's going to be a risk of getting handed. And then I forgot how quickly they can get up on you, out of that corner.
Yeah. I was just staring with my mouth open, and YuaRyuc was like, "Wait, I came out of nowhere."
Yeah.
Good times though. You definitely held it together. Didn't get the wall master treatment. really, really great performance. I mean, we're looking at a 30:01, a 29:59. That's 2 Zeldas in 60 minutes. Like, what else could you ask for?
Yeah, I mean, I said that, in the qualifiers, I think it was, or maybe after my first set of races, that if my time has a 2 in front of it at the end, I'm feeling pretty good about it. That said, I made mistakes in both of the wins, and I don't know what that second race was, but definitely some stuff to clean up in between this and the rando tournament as well. Kind of splitting my focus, but yeah, I'm not super upset with how I played. Not super happy, but not super upset. So it's right where I want to be.
Well, that's good to hear. And yeah, props to you for negotiating your time between 2 tournaments, performing well in both, and yeah, just looking forward to seeing some more terrific gameplay out of you.
Yeah, likewise. I'm looking forward to your race as well.
Coming up on Friday, Reed and I will be matching up, and then you will take on the winner of, I believe we said, the Dr. Blue and the JSR. Now, if you had to pick between one of those, what would you like?
It is impossible for me to pick between those guys. Both really, really good runners. Dr. Blue has come on super strong lately, and JSR just came back from a long layoff and bopped me. So it's going to be a really fun series between them. I'm hoping for a game 3, obviously, and let the chips fall where they may. I'll be happy to race either of them, but it's going to be fun regardless.
That's what it's all about. Got to have a lot of fun. Red Octorok, you got anything else for us today?
No, just good game, both of you guys. That third match, that was fun to watch you trade the lead back and forth. So.
Yeah, no, it was an intense race, especially race 3. It was definitely intense, but I was feeling pretty good, so I'm happy it was viewer friendly.
Oh, awesome. Well, another great battle for Hyrule occurred here today. Antler's taking it in 2 out of 3. Yua taking 1. Both players gave us a friendly little forfeit there to keep the action going. And we're really looking forward to some more matches coming up. So definitely keep track of whatever we're doing out here. And keep playing some Zelda. Complete more runs.
Yep, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Yeah. Yep. Shout out again to our winner, Antlerz44, and special thanks to our admin crew, John Taven and Dear Neck Rick, helping out today with support and SpeedGaming here for the excellent Formica desk and drop ceilings. I just can't get enough of the booth up here. Thank you so much, Red Octorok. It was a pleasure sitting and doing some fireside Zelda with you.
All right, everyone take care.